Yay, consent!
Sexiest thing in the world. Okay.
Yeah. I'll just give this a few
mute it while you do your
seconds.
intro. Yeah, I'll mute myself until the intro's over.
Okey-dokey.
Well, that's just to make sure that I don't... As I said, I was going to shut up, and the first thing I hear from the kitchen is lies. Thank you. That's my loving spouse. Okay.
At least she cares about fake news. Anyway, right. Yeah, just give me a minute. So we're going to be playing The Bunker. It is an FMV game by Worlds Interactive. I know nothing about it beyond it's set in a bunker. Let's just get on with it. We are joined by Bean. They're going to be here commenting on our bad selections and mocking us generally. That is their role, typically. I guess, is this the main character on the menu screen? He keeps popping up. He looks a bit unhappy. Now, as I said, I know nothing about this. I don't know how we play it. I don't know what we do. If we can actually have a free camera to walk around with or what. But let's see. Oh, 58 people. That's quite a few. Yeah, you're a bit quiet now. This just said Green Man Gaming, and I'm like, really? They work on games now?
Well, that's interesting. So this is actually... Is it better now?
I might have to fiddle with the audio once this cutscene's done. You are a bit quiet. It's probably the party balance that I've got to fiddle with in a sec. Okay, so a woman is pregnant on a trolley in this bunker. I wonder why we're down here.
I don't know, but I can see it.
I can see the head. Last push.
I was gonna say, I think it must be your party mate.
Cries of relief.
It's a boy. Well done.
They are very sweaty. Wait, did I do that right? Okay. Press X to breathe. Very Call of Duty.
So... So, are you gonna go back and try it with the alternate ending where you just didn't breathe?
Don't breathe. Baby dies. Credits roll.
Right! You didn't survive the bunker. I mean, that's it.
Okay, so it's ticked up to 59 now. Right, I guess. Playable action now, hopefully. Fingers crossed. 30 years later, wow.
Oh, my.
Day 10,998. Gosh.
Still
Okay.
counting the days, are they?
Yeah.
Like,
let
do you
me...
think they would have given up? I mean, I don't know. I don't even want to think of the number of days I've been alive.
Right, let's just adjust the... Ah, there you go. There we go. I've adjusted the audio mix now, so... And turn the game down a little. Right. Let's keep going. Yeah, I would not like to think about how many days. Okay, so it's not giving me highlightable objects, so do I just look? Do I do anything? Or is it just cycling through video of... Okay, there's an engine room.
Are you possibly looking at cameras? This is kind of fascinating in the sense that this takes me way back to, you know, the time when there were a bunch of FMV games.
Mm-hmm. That's why I was like, oh, I've got to play it. It'll be like Seventh Guest, but without the really crappy 3D. So it focused on 3 books and then looked back to our mum.
I'm gonna stick to the routine. I'll be safe. As long as I
Always be here.
stay in our rooms, I'll be safe.
So she's 60 now or something? She didn't look young when she was giving birth to us. Even if she was 40, she'd be 70 now. Why does she look so decrepit? Just reading time.
Maybe there are just some. Just wait. Maybe there are things we're not aware of yet.
What should we read for her? Treasure Island, nuclear shelters, or a Bible? Let's go for the Bible.
You would. Actually, no, I kind of like this because I'm hoping that, you know what, if you can from this point forward, pick every religious option. I want to see
Nice.
how they resolve it.
Tried.
I mean, I'm not going to read a technical manual, but Treasure Island, really? I don't think it's going to give her
if
much.
she goes off into this, if she goes off into the ether, maybe, I don't know, she has influence on actual objects. A technical manual might help out.
I'll be here. I keep you safe. I promise.
I didn't actually.
Carry that knowledge forward. Oh, hey, John. I'll keep you safe, I promise.
Okay, our mum's dead.
Okay. It's like...
It's a very interesting map on the background. B1C4. Oh, sorry, 51C4. I wonder if that's Googleable. Map. LV, major EMP by sector. Is this based in Hampshire? Anyway, I'll stop Googling. The map behind him is very interesting. Okay, so she was saying we had to do the routine because it's good for us. Do we just... Okay. So we need pills. It was vitamins, wasn't it? Absorbent lint. Nice. What do we think that is? I mean, can I get these in the
Which
wrong
one?
order?
'Cause
Maybe?
remember, there's a... Hold up. Okay. So what do we have? Suppository? Morphine, maybe?
Okay, he's taken some tablets now.
Radiation level with the dosimeter.
But are we... Is that it? One pill? I thought we'd need more than that. So what's this thing?
Maybe that's the dosimeter. I thought it was a suppository. It's the dosimeter.
I mean, he's definitely squinting
She's
through
just
a...
over 70 mR. That's
Okay.
acceptable.
I don't understand how that measures his radiation, but okay. That's kind of weird. Okay, so we've checked our vitamins and checked our radiation, or radioactivity, I should say. I'm not even sure how that would work.
Don't.
Do our pupils dilate with...
Just buy into the fact that did it.
Do we know where we should be going with this?
Well, you want to hear something, don't you?
He does not look happy. So, that's not a number station. Okay, I guess that literally is. There's no radio whatsoever. Is everybody dead?
The recycled reaction FMV is fantastic.
It's
It really
brilliant.
does seem like a CD-ROM game. It's so brilliant.
Wow, look at
can't
that
forget-
contrast slider. Old school equipment, lovely. That font's wrong. Come on.
Oh, is it? Here we go.
Well,
I'm just
it's a
gonna-
sort
oh.
of font that people started making in the late 90s for terminals, you know, like,
For better visibility, sure.
yeah.
Because we
But
had
on
we had
screens
more, yeah.
that a CRT would absolutely butcher those R's to make them look like D's.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean?
Good.
Oh wow, that was quick. Okay. Right, let's go eat. I guess we've got to scribble out mother on the routine now.
What delights do we have?
I'm not even sure
To
why
be
that's. Maybe,
morbid.
oh, maybe it's
Is she still dead?
burial.
Sorry.
No, it's just, maybe that's why they count the days. You know, because every day has become that
Boring old beans.
that battle for survival.
So that
Watch.
makes 27 years, 3 months and 14 days. Of
Oh
food.
wow.
Oh.
Oh
come on,
wow,
boring
he's
old
eating beans
again.
on the
Hungry.
shitter.
Oh, that. This was going to be my initial Twitch stream. Was this from 5 different angles? But okay,
Dare you?
all right. Oh yeah.
I mean,
would
you'll
be
get
so
your
proud.
account banned. I think IRL pooping is not allowed. Oh wow, she's turned into a skull already? What the hell? So what's that thing? Sorry. So we can look at the
Did we miss
lamp. What's this?
days?
Outside looks like apparently.
We've never seen outside before. Why is there a bunch of things missing?
A missing piece.
That is the most random item they could have put in a game ever.
It's reading time.
Go find the jigsaw
Exam should be
piece in the
set
bunker.
operation as soon
Go.
as the shelter is occupied and the outside doors closed.
Oh dear.
It should be closed down immediately following the attack to prevent the filters blocking due to the air following the blast wave being contaminated with dust
Now
particles,
he's gonna.
both from the ground.
This is riveting reading.
These particles will not be radioactive.
Well,
Similarly,
someone owns the rights
ventilation
to the
should be
Bible. I'm
shut down
assuming maybe that's why I couldn't
24
quote it.
hours.
That this manual is okay.
Oh, okay,
Fictions,
so
both are fictional. Why not?
because I read that book, it progressed without us doing anything else in that room. That's a bit annoying.
Well, maybe that was it. You only have one choice or a couple of choices at a time, limited. Who knows?
Can I interact with Mum again? No, I can't.
I'm done with that.
So I hear there's a new free-to-play game coming to PS4 soon. This week called Terra. It's a couple of years old now, but
TERA.
TEI. Yes, indeed.
You're going to love it. Just wait. We'll talk about it after it releases.
Okay.
Radiation is nearly 80
I saw they
ml.
had some founders packs on the website, and there was one at like £120. I was like, no, no. That's a bit steep. So I guess that's around $200 now in bucks. Okay, so I have a feeling we are definitely falling into this routine. All systems go. So I wonder if we can actually look at Mother now without it progressing.
"27 years, 3 months, and 13 days left."
Imagine filming that shot. So, are we the last person alive? I don't get it. Is no one else?
Maybe perhaps in this
Andrew
bunker.
Williams worked before us.
No!
Sign of any wind.
I've not looked at the paper on my dead mummy.
Land, and the ship wrapped 3 or 4 miles.
You
around
saw
the
it
island,
right there. It's
and
just
public ground now.
It's on it, but I've not. I had an opportunity to interact on it earlier. I went for the book instead, and it went straight to reading again.
I had an find it interesting too that, you know, they recorded a segment of Treasure Island, technical manual, which of course they made up the same thing, but somehow with the Bible, they didn't quote anything from.
Well, that's to prevent boredom, I think.
They're all fictional.
I don't think he has 30 years left of vitamins. Alright, okay. No worries.
Radiation is
Well, we're ticking up.
TMR.
Well, that's gone up, what, 2 readings? Since we started? One. Okay, so what is that? A third of a year since we started? Maybe a little more. Well, that doesn't sound good.
Oh, server failure. That's not good. Get on the phone. Call Digital.
I know. Oh, we just got a trophy called the Routine, so I guess we're out of our tedious repetition now. It is the end of Groundhog Day. We can continue. If
So what have
do you
you
mean,
learned from
if
that
I
section
find
so
it?
far?
We eat beans.
This has never happened.
We are not going to have enough vitamins. We are slowly getting a dose of radiation from something or other.
Find that manual.
And now everything's buggered.
Cool. I like so far. Everything seems normal.
Diary.
Today
My-
is my birthday, and I have had extra
Nice.
pieces, my favourite. And there was a candle. Mum gave me this book and some pens. Look, here are the colours. Vera sang me a ring of roses. She said she
Ring a
was
ring of
crying because she
roses.
was happy.
Ring
It's my
of roses.
birthday. And then she and PJ and Louie and Mum sang me happy birthday, but not too loud. I blew out the candle. This book is going to be my book about my friends.
Today we'll start a new
Today I will
friend.
start a new friend.
What does
He will
that
look
mean?
Like this. He will be a soldier because I have a general. But I need
So we're
him around.
making
I've got
fictional
a plot
people
in
up.
the map room, but I had to hide. Mr. Bishop was
Maybe.
there. He nearly
Oh, we're
saw me.
okay.
He
So
was
we've
shouting.
actually
He
carved
says
all
I
those
will
little
wait
things on the
until
desk.
he's erased. I will make the soldier, and Mr. Churchill and Joan of Arc will tell him to fight Mr. Bishop.
Nice. Okay, so there are no more pages to skim through, so I don't know why it says.
We had ham
Oh,
today.
sorry, wrong
It's a
button.
sort of
Hooked
pink and
up.
Sticky. It is better
Ew.
than sardines, which are the worst. Mum has made my knife sharper so I can finish off doing my soldier. She says Rocky was the best at winning fights. So what's his name?
Nice.
I finished Rocky, so here are all my friends.
Okay,
Today it
so
is my birthday, and I have had extra peaches.
right, let's be done with that. So these are people we've carved. Kind of weird. I mean, really weird.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but I
then
mean,
that's
if you're
kinda-
the only child in like an underground complex on your own,
What else you gonna do, right?
exactly.
It was just her make soap out of everybody.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's the thing. That's probably what he should have done with Mum. Eat the meat.
It's a little late for that now, though.
Turn the fat to
A
soap.
little late.
Make announcement. Find fuse box. Replace fuse. Shut off power. Replace fuse. Right, that seems kind of basic. Like, very basic. Reboot power.
Find the fuse box.
Well, okay, yeah, but first...
Press triangle to view toy collection.
No. Okay.
Okay. So we're
Okay.
gonna carry Mum with us.
I need to find the fuse
Oh!
box on level 2.
I don't think it's that
No, wait,
creepy.
go back to that again. Read it again. Read it again.
Read the triangle thing. That thing.
My shit's really loud.
It took ages to make the arms. That thing.
No, this thing is just... his favorite toy.
Yeah,
Favorite.
obviously
Is that how
it's
you
meant
spell
to
it?
be. Definitely not.
There. Good. Baby. In the UK, favorite has no E.
Look, he's a child. It's meant to be childish
I'm cheating.
spelling.
I just-
I know it's. Ooh, here's dead Mum. Now we can look at the paper. She's dead. She can't answer you, mate. That kind of looks like a caterpillar, and they've drawn some stalks over the top of the flowers. Kind of weird.
Oh,
Help
almost
me.
hungry caterpillar.
Mother, I need you.
Oh, you've heard of that?
Ah, children's classic, isn't it? Translated to dozens of languages, 50 languages, hundreds.
Well, I didn't think it was translated to American. Because I think my sister was talking about buying it for an American friend. Let's see. Wow, he
American.
Sure.
I love you.
I know. This kid draws military and rockets and a shark. Kind of weird.
Go back. Okay, what was the robot one again?
I can look at it. Oh, there are keys here.
The key. Now I have to leave.
Have to say, unlike most sort of FMV games, this doesn't have the typical video glitch where it hops to a different
Some
frame
of my old
where they
drawings.
play a new animation. You wanted to look at... That's definitely not a robot. I mean, it's got bad hair and one eye, and the proportions are kind of weird, and his arm looks like a girder. But, right. I should stop critiquing this child's drawing.
And
I'm a
no,
monster.
The wrench, but you know what? The wrench just has bad placement.
Okay, that's a stethoscope. And there's nothing else
Can't
down
leave
there.
anything in there.
Yeah, I got that, mate. Okay. So, can we turn the lamp on? No.
Help
Can we
me.
grill Mum? No. Right, let's leave here. Let's go into this other door. So that's room 2, that's room 1. What do I... Do I have to drag that in? Oh, that's neat.
Why? What was that motion supposed to imply?
Opening the door handle, I think. Well, we're having PTSD about something, so... Have we looked at all the rooms we need to? Wow, we are having some Far Cry 2 moments here. We need to go take our malaria medication. Maybe I shouldn't have gone through that door yet? I don't... So can we go back,
I'll do that.
or are we going to automatically go down here? Huh. Do I have to interact here?
And I've taken the spoil supplies off.
And spit it out.
14 months, at best. If we carry on as we are, 8 months. But I've gone over it with Dr. Hart. On bare minimum, we might make 14.
And bare minimum means?
I didn't like to press him, but scurvy, rickets. Christ.
Then we all just withered away to skin and bone. Maybe I should have just left the hatch open and gone for a nice stroll in the fresh air instead.
Okay, so it seems like our food rations don't have enough vitamin in.
Of this, and you'll have your throat slit over the last tin of peaches. Is that the way you want to die, Sam? Fighting over scraps? We could just cut your wrist now, and the rest of us will split your rations.
Sounds like a plan.
Chin up, man. It's 10 minutes until the next bulletin.
So we must have been alone with us and Mum for quite a few years, I guess.
Right.
I'm more surprised that she managed to survive as long as she did, frankly. If everyone was having medical issues like that. Okay, so can we go backwards or are we stuck down? Okay. It looks like once we went through that door, that's it. That's that done. Oh, now it's stopped. Okay, can I go upstairs? I can. Okay, let's just see if we missed anything. So I came from room 2, didn't I? I think.
Not sure.
Well, we were stood in that corner of... okay.
Maybe you did. Yeah.
Yeah. So these are 2 rooms I've not been in yet. Okay. 'Cause it's just as soon as we started seeing that video of us panicking about opening a door and the keys in a thing, it's obvious that there are other rooms we didn't go in, like the storeroom.
You forgot your beans.
Nothing
I know,
here
right?
but beans.
Beans. There's some numbers here.
But beans.
I'm everywhere.
He's definitely saying there's beans, and beans. Can we look in the toilet?
I
Oh,
in the
yeah.
bathroom.
Now,
There are peas and carrots. Why don't we have those instead? Oh.
What?
He really doesn't like sardines. There are nearly 13,000 tins of sardines and he won't touch them. I mean, I understand how someone might
And
not want to eat them,
instead
but...
chooses to eat baked beans on the toilet.
Yeah. Okay, so I think... How do we... Oh, circle. I get you. Right, let's go in this... Can we go in the sick bay? Yes, we can.
I suggest you go back and do the other one where you just don't breathe.
Okay, can't interact with those. Can I interact with this? No. Notes. Oh, there's blood all over this, I guess, medical chart, whatever you want to call it.
Date 4th of July, 96. Patient's name, Vera Taylor. Patient reports headache from Monday AM, vomiting and diarrhea Wednesday. Also cough with occasional blood. Intermittent bowel pain, increasing pain in chest, temperature fluctuating, peaks at 100.5 degrees. Blood present in feces. Conclusions. Patient showing signs of radiation sickness. Plan. Sick bay stay. White blood count test. Monitor. Potassium iodide 130 milligrams orally per day for 4 days. Review. Possible DTPA course. Notes taken by Evelyn Jones.
Interesting, at least.
Blood.
Yep, blood. More blood. I guess everyone just got a bit, sick of looking after themselves or something. I don't... Ah! Can I look at that?
No lights. I'm safe.
Level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are quite a few exits from this place, huh? Which should be good.
That door only opens in an emergency.
Oh.
Yeah. We're not sure yet. Both of us went into it blind. Well, I'm not
Absolutely blind.
but not at all. It's all FMV though.
Yeah, look at this dude.
So, except for the cursor. Is the cursor? Is the cursor from what? No, it's not.
No, it's just a standard software cursor, and I'm wiggling it with my stick.
There's two. Nice.
Okay, so I think we've done that floor now.
So now you're on level 2, which is where the fuse box is supposed to be.
You think I was reading that map in full? I noticed that like the air conditioning and the engine stuff's on the bottom floors, and I think it was like the meeting room was on the 3rd or 4th, but I didn't really pay attention to the second one. Okay, so it's dark in here. Why? Okay, so we're definitely like one of these governmental response underground bunkers. Well, there you go, RGHQ.
Ah! Commodore.
Oh yeah.
That font is definitely more wrong now.
Yeah, it's definitely quite wrong. Goodbye,
so
generator.
Response underground bunkers, so grub.
Everything's kind of low according to this. 92. Medical report. Edmund 96. Okay, Vera died in 96.
Yeah, it was 96.
Hurley. Gastroenterite. I wonder if a virus got down here and that's why they're bleeding so much. My twin says that's a random American talking. That would be Bean.
A random. It is a random American.
That is true.
Not incredibly random.
Wow, she's even grumpy. I'm like, hey, you might be interested in this FMV game. That's a random note to put in a computer. Right, let's back out. Cassette tape.
This is Alex. Please send this out to all the Berkshire stations and let me know. Thanks. Hello. This is Alexander Swan. I'm trying to contact my brother Jonathan Swan. On the phone when a warning came, I was on the phone to him. And he said he'd got a place in one of the Berkshire bunkers, but I don't know which one. He's with you and his wife's name's John, if you're there. Anyone has any news from him, please let me
I get a feeling we can't record a message on that.
Well, okay, so the 4-minute warning. I would imagine, like, it took.
I imagine a missile strike's coming in, and that's
Communication from Bunker
recorded that
HQ,
and
Site
sent it
3.
over, we're supposed to
Caution,
assume that we recorded
Wiltshire.
off the telephone.
Prime Minister delivered safely before blast hits.
You know what? I'm doing this like the
4,013
reason
government
radiation from
ministers
the
and
eye
civil
thing.
servants,
I'll just let
including
it
Cabinet
that.
Office, local and national government agencies, intelligence and security advisors logged in, shortage noted in domestic support staff. Guess they didn't make it. All facilities operating normally. Checks carried out in infirmary, bakery, laundry, kitchens, telephone exchange.
So if we had
rooms, office
like
space, living accommodation,
58
maintenance
staff
areas
members
and
down
workshops.
here,
How big is
but
that
there are
place?
over 4,000
Must be
government
something
ministers,
started
then
eating.
there are going to be quite a few
Prime Minister
complexes
unsatisfied with living
of equal size.
accommodation.
Okay.
Hey, Bean, there's a word that you're going to giggle at.
Other civilian casualties
Twat.
noted outside bunker.
Yep.
Group of 50 attempted to breach rear exit blast door. Aggressive action not required. Activity ceased after blast. Poor bastards.
That's a cute little hangman thing in the bottom. My twin said the audio's a bit quiet, so I'm going to turn it up. Oh, it went back to 100. Well, maybe the party audio just needs to tweak down one more again. There we go. So I think that's everything in this room, right? That fax machine, no. Okay, let's walk out. Excuse me. Is that where we came from, or is computer there? Oh, is that one of our? Yeah. That is potentially the worst toy carving I've ever seen.
Oh, come on now. So we can't critique the children's art, but the children's carvings are fair game? Or the spelling? Oh, come on now.
I mean, we definitely can, but
I think it's all fair game, yeah.
oh,
Well, he was born in a bunker, it seems.
yeah, he definitely was.
So... Gonna have idiosyncrasies and maybe no one else
Okay,
to
so this
teach him to whittle or something?
this chart's talking about radiation dosage, and we're at 81 or 82 at the moment. So we're definitely in the virtually no short-term effect, some nausea.
Okay, well we got plenty of time.
Yeah. We've got at least
Oh,
to
even
600.
time for Loon Die
AB
50.
welcomes.
That's something already
CB
happened.
asks clarification purpose of meeting. AB puts forward petition from 18 residents keen to institute post of morale officer. It is felt that CB is not forthcoming enough in communicating the current status of bunker to residents. CB makes point that any urgent change in status will be communicated very clearly to all residents when it becomes relevant. In his view, no need for a new position. AB cites 2 safety incidents and asks committee if they were aware. All but FH, DM, SC are unaware of said incidents. CB says neither incident is cause for immediate concern. No need to raise panic in difficult atmosphere.
Okay, so these are minutes of a
Calls
meeting.
on FH to clarify incidents. FH agrees not of immediate concern. AB raises point that lack of trust in bunker hierarchy is causing morale issues. More clarity and openness needed. CB reiterates appointed hierarchy and his belief that no need for additional officer. If any critical incident comes to light, all will be made aware. Requests enter meeting as urgent business to attend to. AB calls for vote on appointment of morale officer. CB says vote will be ignored. Not a democracy.
Wow.
Meeting in.
What jerks.
Just need to know. It's all right.
Yes.
Nonsense! I know Georgia's trying to hide things from me.
Real for
I'm
real.
Evelyn, I'm not stupid.
Oh yeah. I've seen a couple of these in my house that my parents had. The actual tape side of it, not the machine. I'm that young.
Why won't he say?
I was lucky in the generation of cassette tapes.
Try not to upset. They should be upset. They built this place in 6 weeks. 6 weeks. How can anyone expect it to be safe? There must be
I was too. But my father had a Tiac reel that I would record like 8 hours worth of music onto.
Nice. I think it definitely helped that my older sister and my brother were into music and I wasn't, so they'd play with all that bits and bobs and I'd just be like, computers! There we go. Guess what I've just seen? Oh yeah.
Doctor.
A doctor.
Oh. What? A cassette?
No, there's another toy on the floor a little. Oh, there's a map we can...
Well,
This is vital in some
let's
way,
say,
not
for
just
example, the hit on
collection-wise.
Reading was 1 megaton.
Oh gosh.
That would mean we have this radius.
Well,
Only
if that's where all the
halfway to
missiles
Basingstoke.
landed, then
Now,
everyone...
maybe that looks small, but that's around
It's gonna be-
100,000
gosh.
fatalities. Maybe 80,000 injuries.
That's a lot of
from the
dead
blast
people.
on the fireball. That's just to start with. Prevailing wind direction here is northeast. Fallout
See,
scatter will
I
be-
live...
It's likely to drift all the way out past past Norwich even,
here.
out to sea.
So I'd be on the
Total number
very
of
edge of
casualties?
3.
Unimaginable. And that's
They
why-
definitely did miss GCHQ tests. However, the amount of radiation from these would definitely give us a decent amount of nausea. And potential life-threatening issues. Right, let's try this door then. Oh, another flashback.
With the greatest respect, sir, we've been up all night. It's been 10 minutes since I had to cover Vera's face.
But is it radiation?
I don't
sickness?
know yet. The nearest proper lab is under 10 tons of radioactive rubble, and I have to make do with a microscope.
It's all right, George. We'll run some tests, Mr. Bishop.
Is anyone else showing signs?
Yes, 6 others.
Quarantine them right away.
Mom? It's all right. Come here, love.
That's rather dark, do you not think, Tess?
What's the matter? I can't sleep. It's all right.
Did you just...
You know, if you stay in your room,
It
you'll
was
be
safety
safe.
check? What happened?
Have a bit of tick.
It was a QTE. So I'm like, do I have to interact with that? Do I not?
I don't like it here.
Okay, so this is the room we were just looking at. Okay.
An empty locker.
I actually haven't seen Threads, and if you've got a copy of that, Tass, I'd like to borrow it. She's talking about an old... Was it a BBC or ITV or something? An old TV series here they did of, you know, what would happen if a nuclear bomb did go off.
Wait, is this
In the UK.
is this the British version?
Well, it's like, it was done in like the 70s or something.
Oh, okay. We had one, was it the 80s, I think, like mid-80s, early 80s? That was...
I bet you Wikipedia can answer all my thoughts. So, okay, there's CCTV in all these
I haven't turned my
places.
computer on yet, shit. Oh, I guess I have. Some Destiny 2 earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it was the 80s, my bad. I'm being corrected.
Okay, and so what was the title of the series?
It was called Threads, 1984.
Okay, I'll have to look that up.
I can link it to you whenever you're on IRC or something. Wow, Woolworths in Sheffield is being shown being literally blown to pieces. Well, I mean, it's
you know,
been
I'm
obliterated now, so...
Rarely on IRC.
Okay. Well, oh, I found another toy.
If you are just searching it through Twitch, you're using Twitch via IRC, correct?
Yeah, wait a second, let me...
Yeah.
I
do it
can
that way.
paste the relevant thing into the Twitch chat. There you go.
I'll never see it.
Aren't you on Twitch? I'm pasted again if you need. It's in the VOD actually.
Okay, I'll find it.
Okay. So it said that I had to put out a message on the comm system as part of the procedure to saying about like a hardware failure in case of emergency or whatever.
Okay.
So do I do that now, or can I? How do I turn this on? Oh, okay. Brown residue around bulkhead seals. That's a problem. Do you know what to do about it? Rubber shouldn't be perishing. Maybe there's been like a leak, and one of the floors got flooded with radiation or something, and that's why everyone's died earlier than they should have done. Unexpected moisture. Okay. So I think that's the environmental system not working particularly well. Filter inspection, condensation, rapid warming. No cause for concern. Okay. Well, they seem a bit chill about that. Oh God, really?
Attention, the mains power is about to be switched off for maintenance purposes.
Okay.
This is also, I must say, it's distinctly British.
Oh yes, I mean it's definitely leaning into it. But I mean, if they've been underground since, well, I mean, he's 30 now. They were talking about people having medical issues in the 90s, so I imagine he was probably born still then. So they've probably been down here at least the 70s, 80s. So I mean, they wouldn't have progressed that much from where they were when I was little. Miscellaneous crap in that one. Really? There's nothing in here? Oh! I just noticed it says room 101 on the locker. Oh, that's a cute reference. I don't know if you know that in America. Room 101 is the place where we tend to banish things that we want to get rid of. Okay, can't.
And it comes from what?
It's definitely a reference to something, but I do not know it. Wait, I should turn it off before I... Where's this?
Nah.
Ah, that's the switch. I'm like... I'm just going to pull the fuse out. It's actually dark enough that we probably should have a torch on us. That's ominous. Right.
Damaged fuse.
Yes, I know. Right.
That's a horribly designed system, isn't it? If it doesn't have... Is it just shutting down the generators, too? I mean, that seems kind of... You gotta... I would assume there'd be some kind of backup for the ventilation and so on. Circulation.
Yeah, you'd have to hope there's enough breathable air down there for a while that
yeah.
He can make do. God, this is such a ghetto old electrical system.
I guess the idea too is, remember, this would have been designed when the actual bunker itself, when do you figure? What era was it designed in?
Well, this would have been, I imagine, post-war, where they're worrying about Or even pre-war, maybe. It might have been made in the mid-40s. Right, let's hope this turns back on.
So that would explain some of the kind of the nature of the electrical system being so kind of, you know, early design.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look behind you! No, I'm just kidding. There's not gonna be anything there.
Okay, so this hasn't changed. So we're in the main office, I guess. Electrical office off as well. So we're going to go to the war room next, I guess. How do I go? Do I just do back here? I guess I do. This guy could cheer up. He never looks happy. Did we interact with that earlier? I forget if we used this machine earlier.
We don't see him after he's done with the beans and pooping, right? Maybe there's at least a sense of relief.
Okay, I did look at this. I'm an umpty. We did the tape. We did that thing there.
Beans and pooping.
Okay, so I guess we're back again. Back to the stairwell.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Why would he have a bad? I was going to say, why did it zoom in so quickly then?
I'm also wondering, like, what is it? Well, thematic, I guess. Switching to stairwell cam when, you know, we're kind of around him the rest of the time. Maybe only when he's in rooms.
Oh, Tessa just pointed out it's from Orwell's 1984. I'd completely forgotten that.
Oh, that's the room at the end of the hall.
Room 101.
That
Yeah.
we'll go to and don't return from. It's, yeah, so the precursor to /dev spell. Yeah.
Nice. Hey, everything's back up. That's good. Oh, that's not good.
What do I do?
Don't panic. Be calm. We can repair this. So now we need to go.
Filtration, called it.
We need NBC suit. What's an NBC suit? Dude, your mum toy's not going to help here.
I need an NBC suit before I can go to level 4.
Is it in here?
I don't have an NBC
Nuclear,
suit.
biological, chemical warfare suit.
I imagine it is, yeah. That beeping's going to annoy.
Find an NBC suit.
Yeah, we get it, man. We're going.
Or here in the United States, it's also a network. So, hey.
Nice.
So I have to find an NBC suit. Sounds like he has to get an executive of television networks help. Don't know why. But don't know what that would do at this point.
No, there's nothing in it. I need to go back. I don't think I should have come here. Maybe we just go back down to level 3 now. Where do we initially look at the manual for what we do in case of emergency? Was that the room next to this door to the left? I forget.
I'm not sure. I was probably babbling about something else and not paying attention.
Ooh, red lighting, nice. Are we going to have another flashback, do we think?
I need to do it.
Or
Have confidence, man.
dinner? Yeah? Go on. I'll be waiting for you.
Actually, I think possibly this is the slowest cursor in a game on PS4. Even Destiny has a quicker cursor than this. And that's saying something.
Yes, it is. Peregrine's Curse felt kind of sluggish at first.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, it looks like there's another dark room ahead. Very dark room.
Maybe.
Oh.
To your earlier point, maybe he has a torch but no batteries.
Batteries not included. Yeah.
Or it ran out.
The war room.
Well, also back then, torches would have been absolutely sodding massive. So. Oh, I see another one.
Mm-hmm.
Soldier.
Some of these descriptions are a bit creepy. Not sure why he calls him Rocky. It is a war room, yes, yes. It looks like, with all the maps up, and this table in the middle, with all the little, you know, like objective models. Wait, do I have to interact with these three? Why are there three of them? Okay, let's go with this one.
Mr. Churchill, it's an honour, sir.
That's the right one. Game, what are you doing? Oh.
So out with it. What couldn't you tell me yesterday? There's no hope for any of them.
I recognise this guy in the green jumper.
It's not radiation.
And I don't know where from.
The water's clean, the air is clean. It's not the food. Yet the symptoms. I can't shake the feeling that someone is up to something.
Damn it, George. You don't have time for your fantasies. You need to figure this out with facts.
We don't know where this thing comes from, or how it will spread. We have no cause, we have no cure. We just don't have the resources to deal with it.
There is no help. There is no cavalry. There's just us. So get yourself together and fix this. Do you understand me?
I'm not going to get there in time for the curse.
For Christ's sake.
I tried my best, I just couldn't get there. Oh dear. Well, dear. How is one meant to know that? Oh well. Let's hope that doesn't fail us in any regard.
What we don't know for certain is the contamination levels. We can
Okay, so this is a map above London. Is in the bottom centre here, because this is the Thames estuary. This is Sussex and Essex. And...
A3 in Oxford that anthrax was used in wave 3.
Really, anthrax? Okay. And I live about here-ish, where my cursor is. Wow. Okay.
I used to pinch these blocks to make my toys.
Ah, that makes sense. Why the wood's crappy. Just a bit of balsa. Okay, here's a map. Oh, Ealing. Oh, wow. Can I... Heathrow Comstead. 5,000. West of Northolt. Wisdom. Hampstead. Awaiting report. So you would have thought that there'd be underground bunkers near Westminster, at least for the government. Okay, well I think I've got all the information off there. So unless I can go that way.
Yeah.
Let's go over here.
I mean, when do it? Yeah, never mind. You have no more information than I do.
Mm-hmm. I have zero information. Is that a light switch? Yeah. Okay. Now I'm a bit worried it's going to turn into a horror. But that's an NBC suit, from the look of it. Safety guidelines. Protective clothing, respiratory radiation detection. Protection, highest available. Okay, well... we'll want a gas mask box thing. Oh no, that's Geiger meter. And we want one of these. Oh, we're going to look so fashionable. Wait, do we not need a gas mask? I have to assume we pick one up. Fingers crossed. Can I look at these again? No, okay, pointless. Right, so...
okay.
What?
I'm thinking the same thing. I'm like, why didn't you grab it? Why is it...
Why are we not wearing it already?
With him, right? Yeah, thank you. Why would you
I mean,
wait?
I guess maybe I've got to go to the next something and we'll be in it. Are we going to be in it now? No, we're still not in it. Got it.
Well, unless that's somewhere to like.
Okay, so fingers crossed. Okay.
Maybe decontaminate prior. I don't.
We've. Well, I mean, we can't really Where are we going to do that? We're just going to put it on and hope that whatever's going to kill everyone else has already. Has not got it.
Just limit exposure, reduce exposure, not actually stop at all.
Wow, he certainly has some trauma around some of these things.
Well, then don't look at it. I mean, I say that like he doesn't think that every time he looks at it.
That fire door keep shut sticker is kind of brand new.
Oh, you mean they didn't age it well enough?
No, the signs are 80s, I think. That design. We had a big thing about changing the fonts for quite a lot of our signs a couple of times. Let's go in here. Can we turn the lamp on? Yeah. Hey. Can we look at that?
Air filtration unit check, day 18th of October 95.
So that's at least a decent year before we know that the last people died, at least. So.
Air filtration unit running okay.
So we probably need to service that. Okay, can't look at anything else there. Phone probably doesn't work. Can we turn this on? Gosh, look at that monitor. I had an Amstrad monitor looking like that for one of our spare machines.
Like the keyboard as well. Look at the spare number of keys.
And look at the down arrow being actually down. It's awesome. It's kind of weird to only have like function keys and then nothing.
Well, you can press enter. Press return.
Oh, okay, that was just a back. Oh, is there nothing else to do in that room? Ah! So just a single drawer? Okay. Ooh, a toy!
Very excited about these toys.
You know why? They're collectibles. Look at that. There's a little table of stuff to get. It's tickling me pink.
Accident report. 12th August 92. 1910.
I know how you do.
F. Hurley. Run scheduled test.
Okay, so here the radiation in the output of the filter is over 500, which is definitely dangerous.
Red lights across the board. Thought it was a Duff filter. Tried a new one. Same. sacrificed a Geiger, stuck it on a rod and ran it round inside the casing. We've got contaminated dust clogging the lower...
Okay, so maybe it's just a case of they couldn't filter out the radiation well enough, and it was a problem.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we're done there.
Except that we don't know how it spreads, kind of a thing more implies viral instead of just radiation.
Yeah. That is probably not sensible to go
turn off that
past.
steam.
Yeah, in case it blows our gaskets. Any knobs around? Is there... That's a valve, isn't it? That's a valve.
Wait, okay. I'm stopping. I'll be right back.
Okie doke. Guess I just turn this then. There we go. So do you think that computer's got a different readout now that the pressure's reduced? Because it was babbling on about warnings and stuff, wasn't it? Let's have a shufti. What does this say now?
But... So, wait.
Idle.
Well,
See, that's a different message.
So that valve was just loose.
No.
Like,
It was just left open, I guess. I reckon we still definitely need to replace that filter test, so we're gonna go have a look.
Oh, maybe the pressure opened it or something?
Yeah, just... The thing is, if someone had left it a little loose and maybe...
I'm gonna pretend that this is actually like some kind of old school adventure logic where it doesn't really matter.
Definitely
and soon I
is.
expect you to find a porpoise that you're gonna have to jam into something to create oil.
Well, those are filters from the look of it. And that's a key for a valve in the floor for... There doesn't seem to be anything to interact with here, which is a bit weird. I mean... Can we open this? That's open already. No? Can I not? Why can I not open you? And I can't bust it off the hinges? There's literally nothing to interact with here. That's kind of weird.
Well, maybe you're supposed to recognize the crack in the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's it.
Maybe,
Just to let you know that-
maybe it's like a radiation cover or something, and we're just meant to notice that it's... I mean, I guess it's an asbestos door and it's just fractured or something. Let's go over this way. Oh, what's this? Can we open this thing? Ah, well there you go. The filters are radioactive. Do we wipe this under the Geiger counter and go, "Oh, that's a party"? And how do we dispose of that if, oh. Well, that's an issue.
He is the future of the human race, so maybe when he's eating the beans in the toilet, he's repairing them,
spare
or
filters.
reducing
I
the...
need to get
That's how
rid
he's
of this
disposing of them.
damaged filter first.
Something in his...
I think I could use these to
Wait.
fix the unit.
Okay, do they go out here?
I lost it. Okay, so there you go. We're going to have that question answered right away, John.
That interaction, they're just careful to toss in the hole. It's brilliant. Nice. I know, Tess. I did not think that the disposal hole for the filters would be right next to the pipe that takes all the, non-radioactive air throughout our bunker. Right, so our Geiger counter stopped making noise now, so it must be good, I guess. So, okay, he does it automatically. So let's go check this computer out again. Back? Yeah. The breathing's a bit, creepy. Hey! Recorrect pressure. Okay, so we have to go crank that thing again, do we? Floppy disk finder, whatever that means. Intro. So I guess we turn this back on, is that it? It's kind of weird that steam was coming out from that valve. Are we going to fall off this ladder? We are. It's like setting the scene up for Casualty. An accident's gonna happen here. What did he switch off? I don't know what he hit then. I didn't recognise the actual label on the switch. But the rad thing started ticking up, so I guess we hit the irradiate everyone button.
You hit the kill switch. Yes, there it is.
Is this us now? Have we broken our arm? I hope not.
I believe that's it. Yeah,
he is holding it in a way that, yeah. It's got to be careful, you don't want to pierce your suit with a bit of bone sticking out. Oh, that just made me
yeah, that would
twitch in disgust. Where are we going? Oh, he wants to go upstairs, does he?
But
oh, we got a spam. What do you mean, but? Why are you saying butt bin?
I don't know. I wasn't actually pointing out butts or anything. It was just more of a. I had a random thought about like if you do get if you just did that, it would be kind of quick. Just take the mask off and be done.
I mean, we're definitely in the section. Are we running upstairs
it seems
again?
Weird that it's been that long and still haven't had contact with anyone else in any way.
I'll be like, yeah, don't need that suit. We're going to die anyway. Might as well.
I just imagine at this point, if you are the last human, which we're assuming that right now, correct?
Assuming what? That we're the only person left.
I got a different theory. I'd love to hear it. Yeah.
There might be other people on the planet or in the island, but
yeah. Okay.
Ooh. Okay, we've definitely gone to a bit of horror now. Body horror, or
My least favorite, but okay.
Okay, so where? Oh dear. Oh, the saliva. Do you need that?
I'm not there yet.
So there's an oxygen mask on the table. Do we want to eat? Ooh.
Oh, he needs it.
Okay, we've definitely got a minor addition to our body with some.
Ooh, that's a problem.
Yeah. Yep. Hopefully that's nitrogen oxide. But not too much, John. You get all giggly.
Well, that's good then. You won't care about the arm anymore, and then tomorrow, like, oh, what happened? I don't remember.
Oh. Oh my God! In fact, he's just like pushing it in with his thumb. Oh my God! It's like, dude, you're gonna get bone in your thumb. Oh. Just get some forceps, you know. Oh, my hands are sweating. That's disgusting.
This place probably leaks like a sieve. It was built by the lowest bidder. No one thought there'd be a real war. No warships are safe here, but honestly, George, do you believe this?
I'm still in shock.
Just come on and bear down, son. Just push.
I'm surprised he didn't get one of his toys to chew on. Just get his mum and put it in his mouth so he can, you know, gnash down hard.
There were 2 unopened bottles there on Monday. We have to keep on top of the stock. We can't have...
What is it?
Nothing. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Wow. I'm not entirely sure what that flashback was doing apart. Oh, okay, our bone is still definitely sticking through the right. I guess we need more stuff. So, medical cabinet, please. Right. Handle. Artichoke. That's a hilarious name. That's good. Warning. What's this? Topical lice and scabies. I don't think we need that. That looks like paracetamol. Well, not scabies. I mean, we... Is that the only thing we can take here? Maybe we have to.
Come on. Spray in the face. Again, it was like, why don't you just take off the mask earlier if you're going to go through this?
Oh, this is going to be... Okay, so we've now got some forceps with some ratcheting, you know, clasp thingies on it. This is, okay, let's drag that into the thingy. Okay. I'm just glad there's been no, like, crunching noises. Oh, no, I can see he's doing a splint. I was talking about the metallic things in the foreground.
Wait till he stands up.
Wait, is he really using that as a... Wow, okay. So he's using a wooden ruler and some forceps to to keep his arms straight. Oh, God. But I don't think he's pushed his bone back in yet. He's gonna have a really deformed arm when it's... when he's back.
Just giggle with him.
Okay, I'm giggling with the pain, because I won't be able to... Ooh.
It's so weird.
What? Oh dear. Well, this is a problem. Apparently we're quite incompetent at fixing stuff.
Holy cow. ladder and broke stuff, remember?
Yep. Whoops, Nat's at 500. Oh! At least that door's going to be open now. Okay, it looks like we might be leaving our bunker now. Radiation.
Was the radiation acting like, coming out like smoke? Why was you running from the camera just then?
We don't know.
Like, why take one last look at the infirmary before you go?
Maybe he was looking for toys that he'd lost. So, if we're using the stairs to go down, maybe we can quickly get to the air filtration room. So far we've only seen like 4 people in this place and like 2 or 3 injured people out of 58. I mean, I get they probably don't have the resources to have 58 people act in this, but
Your little shit in his quarters.
wow, what a
Before he
bastard.
explores the wrong place and gets us all killed.
Seal that door immediately!
Ew. Well, that looked like a radiation burn. Or something.
That's CB.
Yeah. Do I want to go that way? How do I know which way to go? Do do do.
How's it going?
Guess what I've just seen?
Nice.
Nice. What is that thing?
PJ, please put the oxy tanks back in the cupboard and lock it when you're done with the weld. Don't need Bishop on my back about this as well. Be sparing with fuel. We'll need to cut ourselves out again someday, God willing.
Okay, so they were
And a waste of oxy, but we'll keep.
they were trying to open the thing with a welder. That's the wrong end, mate. That's clearly not the right size. Get another spanner. That's the same spanner. Get another one.
It's the wrong size, so he turns it around. Is that what happened?
No, I'm literally. There's like 3 or 4 there, and he's trying the same one. Okay, so let's not go out that door. I guess we can't.
This is classic FMV, so there you go.
Yep.
The idea is just to let you know you can't go out that door. I think.
Yeah,
But someone can
yeah.
read the note, I guess.
Okay, definitely looks like we can't go out this way. So let's go back. So it's this door now, I guess. Not entirely sure what he thinks the other side of this door is, because if there's radiation outside and there's radiation coming in, where can we escape to exactly? Shit, what do we just stand on? Glass? It's a bit weird. Bum, 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 bum.
Well done, love. We're safe now. Won't be long now, I promise.
Bishop on the other side.
Who on earth is this psycho? Well, that's not good either. Okay, so we've gone through the door that didn't have the shattered glass or whatever.
Right.
Oh, where are we in here now? Oh, this is the back of the war room. Okay. So that was the emergency corridor. That was the door I tried interacting with earlier that I couldn't go through.
And we've finally been able to take some proper readings from the RA-14 sensors. They show we have a range of 700 to 1,000
more
rads
people.
for anyone exposed to the atmosphere.
What does that mean?
Well, anything
Death?
over 200 rads can be fatal. No.
How long before it's safe to go back up?
Our best guess. 20 to 30 years.
Looks like you're way off the mark, mate.
Sam? Can we last that long? Do we have enough food?
30 years.
Yes. Yes, it'll be all right. We may have to ration a little, but it'll be all right.
He's not a very good liar, but at least he's good at calming them down.
It's all right, darling. Everything's going to be fine.
So we're in the war room again. Okay, there's another one of these.
Churchill.
I thought we got Churchill already.
No, picked up Churchill during the one scene.
Ooh.
A fire escape. It leads down to the other blast door.
So that's the airlock we're at there. But it's definitely spreading, isn't it? Okay, yeah, you played this already. I thought I'd stare at it when it's
Escape hatch must be
war
in here
room,
somewhere.
air filtration. Oh, there it is, isn't it?
A hatch.
Need to move that thing first. Oh gosh, the chromatic aberration is intense. The colours, they're everywhere. Oh, this poor guy. We don't have a torch, Tess. There we go. This time we're going to just roll down. Okay, well, this is good. I would not want to climb one of these ladders with one arm, just with how slippy it is. Oh no, the acetylene torch wasn't there, or rather the full thing, because the tanks of oxy.
Well,
the letter says that the oxy has to go back to the storeroom.
About not wanting to climb down this thing and with one arm, and I'm thinking he's already got kind of a bad experience on ladders. I mean, this one's stationary, but still, why no flashback?
Ooh.
Yeah, see, called it.
I was a few frames there from not doing that QTE, and I don't know if that means we die or what. But dearie me. I guess maybe we would
All
have.
John's exploring in the last 30 years, the one thing that's confounded him the entire time was ladders. He's been confused by them.
Ladders are monsters in games. You're at the top of one. You walk out. And some games will cling you on, some games will want you to hit X, other games will just like propel you in the air off them. It's ladders are a mess in games, quite frankly. There's a cassette down here. Can we interact with it? Yes, we can.
Well, I'm calling it 12th of November 1992. Carol and I have been scanning all the bands.
1992. Let's say Ingersoll.
The last contact we had with anybody
I seemingly remember that name. Somehow. I don't know why.
From what I could work out, they were fighting over
It does say Ingersoll.
Never heard anything more. So that's it. We're done. There's no one else out there. Or if there is, they've got no idea we're here. 12th of November 1992. The day this became our tomb.
Our doom. Okay, so the bombs dropped to 92, did they? That's interesting.
At 20, 30 years, at 4 years.
Yeah.
Ish.
Can we... Is there anything else to do in here? Oh, there's another toy. Tells all the soldiers who to kill. Sweaty hands. Yay! We got through. Boom, 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 boom. We're definitely progressing. I feel like we're near the end of the game now. For whatever is happening.
Why do you feel that? Is it because John has
because
left the red?
did you not look at that map where the red had spread to all but like?
Let's get the air filtration room in, then the air filtration room's gonna fight back.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna press a magic button and it's gonna go.
Yes.
I have a feeling with a broken arm and climbing down that we're just going to be chased into the smallest hole possible and then just die and rot down there. I'm optimistic. Okay, there's a torch here. That's nice. Okay, I guess we can't open this door then. Have a good cry, John. Go on, go for it. Oh, what's that? Come on, you can't hide something like that. Is he going to lose a finger here? Hey look, it's someone from Killing Floor. He's got his syringe gun.
Come on, quickly, we can get to this way.
Oh, there's a key for lifting it. Okay. I wonder what would happen if we'd have failed that, because obviously she's dead already, and we don't die, so...
He's coming!
What's that? Okay. Are you gonna... You gonna leave her mum, are you? It doesn't work that way! That wood's not gonna be good enough for that.
I'm trying to shush myself because it's adventure logic. Because did we determine earlier the wood was balsa, or of that same?
It looked like a light wood. The only sort of light wood we have here that our pine here, at least in this era, would have been how do you explain it? The year marks. What do you call that on wood? God damn it! The rings are quite closely packed. It's only modern pine in the UK that's quite open. So I mean, pine would maybe work. Maybe. Oh come on! We left our toy behind. Are we mad? Why would we do that? Why would I don't?
Which toy was it?
That was Mum.
Well, she's dead anyway. See?
Well, she is, but we collected everything else for no other. Oh.
He's leaving her behind now at the time. Maybe she'll be here. That'd be clever.
That's a heavy hatch from the look of it.
He doesn't have a key from this side.
Why are we walking so slowly?
Fatigue, maybe? I'm willing to grant him fatigue.
Do we go that way? What's this?
Oh, no. Trepidation.
It's a door that won't open, okay.
Really?
Anything over here? There are stairs there, but I don't think we can go that way. Can't go backwards. Okay, might as well go forwards. Oh, another flashback.
Upstairs.
Wait, he's got keys. Kind of weird. Oh, it was him.
What happened?
Looking for the key.
Yes, you bastard.
You and the little rat are not going to leave. You're not going anywhere. We're all gonna die down here.
John, no!
Well, we know he doesn't kill her because, you know, we have this foresight. Oh. Do we have to get up here? Do we punch him or something? Well, I guess that alleviates the rationing pressure, at least.
It's okay. No one can hurt us.
Can we go through this door now?
I did it. I killed him.
So if you would fail... I wonder. Then it would have taken you back to the baby scene and not have you there? Like, to just have, like, an empty room?
Maybe. This is why I'm a bit confused. We are taking a long time to walk to this door. Come on, you can do it, John. Is this the outer door then? Is that why...
Well, I mean, if your choice is radiation inside, radiation outside, take a peek. Look at the outside.
Oh, wow. You know you were saying the filtration room would sort it all out?
Yeah.
Well, this map is all red.
I was hoping the air filtration room would be strong enough to, like, maybe do, like, a strong power inhale.
But we fell over on shit and it basically busted it.
Oh.
The key is on the Commissioner's corpse.
Oh, we probably should have found his corpse earlier then. Oh, we put his corpse in here, I guess. I don't think we've looked up any codes, so how are we going to open this? Excuse me.
1111.
Oh, there's blood on the number. Okay. So, how did no one else come down here and find him? I'm sorry, but what? They didn't just think, where's the commissioner gone?
I'm thinking that... there's a lot we don't know yet.
Yeah.
It's all right, John. It's over. We're safe here. And that's all that matters. As long as I'm here, I'll look after you.
We'll just see where they're
Nothing can
headed.
hurt us now. Yes, Mom. I love you, John.
Can you give us the door code, please? Damn flashback not being useful.
I need the code.
Do I enter it or 7, 8, 3?
There's blood on the keypad.
Yes.
I don't know the code.
Oh, is this okay? Can this lock us out?
Maybe I can work out the code.
Yeah, I'm trying that, dude.
Code. There's blood on the keypad.
Oh, you think the intensity of the blood is the order?
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Some people are too used to murder games, aren't you, Tess?
Well, I also remember that there's a delay for me.
Oh no, it's fine, Ben. I'm just, it's.
I was thinking it was kind of amusing. I'm like, oh yeah. Found it out about the exact same time you.
I don't often have blood on my fingers to think, oh right, it's gonna miraculously drop off in like a logarithmic scale as you interact with each button.
So wait a minute. So what do you do for survival preparedness? You don't actually like.
Nothing
like
at
this,
all.
Like, fall off ladders and break your arm. I'm going to. We're done.
If you think I'm a prepper, you're quite wrong. If I had to leave here right now, I think I have nothing packed. I would literally put my phone in my pocket, go downstairs, maybe get a tin of beans, and go for the hills. Why is he afraid? It's just dead people. I mean, they've been dead for like 30 years now, so...
Because he had a bad experience. There it is.
What are they choking of exactly?
Oh, so John killed them all? Is that where... Lack of oxygen?
I'm confused as to what we're looking at here.
I will give you the implication. For some reason, Margaret has decided that she and her son... Yeah.
Well, I mean,
the entire facility for whatever reason.
So you think those two trying to leave killed everyone, but
Yes.
that nutter, and the nutter came down, and then we shot him. So
Yeah,
that's why there's
and-
only two of us.
Yeah,
Well, why did our mum do that is a better question. Our mum's a monster.
Well, we're not there yet. We'll get there. I'm still confused.
I mean, I'm glad they're telling the story in a way where I'm...
They're all down here.
Well, clearly we brought them down here. Us and Mum. Ew. Dude, you're gonna pop your femur again, or whatever, forearm thing, you know.
Oh my god.
You could have at least put the forceps the other way around so it'd be less easy to catch the sides of it. Okay, so I can interact. Do I... what? Go that way? or lift this? Let's lift this. Hopefully it's going to be a person that's going... Ew. Ew, don't stick your hands in it! Oh my god!
Why?
Just... Oh, I imagine that's just like shit that started to pickle.
What?
What? Okay, I assume that's probably their gut region, so...
Okay, I'm fascinated by the psychology that created this man from that child. I'm just...
He's afraid of everything. He managed to fall off a ladder when he's less than a metre high. I think it's because his routine is basically take medication, read the Bible to mum, and go to bed.
Okay, who bagged these? They did, right?
Yeah, him and mum.
Yeah, so it takes it somewhere along that he's gotten used to the idea that they're all dead already.
The game's a bit loud at the moment, I might say. They're definitely leaning into the horror a bit too much here. Like, yes, he's having the odd dream about it. Come on. They're barking like dogs. Okay, is that chapter done?
Okay, so at this point, maybe he's delirious, right?
I think he's delirious. He's
I think I stopped watching horror movies a long time ago because
definitely a bit of trauma. What's that?
The characters.
Oh, he's found his jigsaw sodding piece, didn't he? How on earth that was in that vent? At all, I have no idea. Imagine trying to act this out. It would be a bit stressful. I mean, obviously they haven't broken his arm, but... Ooh! Ooh! Oh, acid? Oh, hot. He's not having a good day, is he?
Find the ventilation hatch. Look for the hot pipe, but make sure it's the one with the warning label, John. Then open the top. Be careful. Then you run back to me as fast as you can. As fast as you can, John. Promise me.
I promise.
You've got this. You understand. You'll remember. Good boy.
Maybe we were trying to get us to all just leave the bunker or something. I don't know. What? I wonder what that liquid is. I mean, it could just be something to kill everyone, so you know everyone can peacefully.
Yeah.
But then, why would she get him to do it and not?
I don't know.
What even? I can't work out what that is or what it's even meant to be.
Oh, hey, see, next time you come to this section, remember, you just climb down there. One-handed. He has practice at it.
Just skip that bit.
Now?
Hang on, so the jar he just put down is the one that we've just fallen next to. But it was on the top of... Oh, okay, he's going to climb up? Oh, no, okay, he goes... I see. Ah, so did he leave the hatch open? Is that how we can climb out of there? Huh. Does he never shut any of these airlocks?
Well, she didn't say run back as fast as you can.
Maybe she wants to leave the bunker and they won't let her, so she just decides to kill everyone. You would have thought maybe the filtration system they've got would do an internal cycle as well as an outside one, so it would it wouldn't allow gases like that to propagate. I don't know. You know, this is meant to be a bunker. No, he's not been down here for 30 years.
Down here then, since the event.
Yeah. But apparently it's still hot, even though everything's broken.
Here we go again. Yep.
So, I mean, we turned the power off, broke stuff, and have been messing around for the past. Is this going to go red now?
Come on.
Okay.
Shouldn't it already? Come
on. How many chips did... Let's just center. Let's try it. Okay, first key, nice. Take the keys with you, there might be an outer door. Silly man. Take the keys.
Why? Why didn't you leave the key?
He's an idiot. I hope you die now, dude, because of your incompetence.
Oh. Well, I've been thinking that again, you should have started in the very beginning. You should have just not breathed. I don't take that.
Well, if I decide to play this again, we shall definitely decide to not breathe. I know I managed to miss a QTE earlier,
What
so
if there's not a trophy involved? Will you still do it?
Yeah, I can humour things like that. But I feel like missing that one thing right at the start of the game is probably going to penalise me in doing something at the end of the game or something.
Come on, John.
He's really slow at climbing stairs. Like, I know your arm hurts, but there's a handrail. Just use your other arm. It's all good.
So, how did they fill their days?
Ooh, Jesus. Come on, game, don't be cheap. How did they fill their days? Maybe they just had lots of sex. I mean, we didn't see the recreation level, you know. We didn't see that there's like a squash court or whatever.
It's not real.
A-do-do-do-do. A-do-do-do-do.
That's it, John.
What?
Frank.
Oh.
Oh.
Whew. There's a fake arm grappling with us.
It's a very fight club.
Do 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 wow. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, is this it? Are we going to get outside? Are we going to get dragged away by
Nope. And then to left, and Jonathan Colston will play. Here it comes!
See, everything I did for you, so I guess she did.
You can't leave me, John.
I'm going to.
You promised.
You're a skeleton. Why drag you around? You're dead.
Everything I did for you.
I've taken the spoiled supplies off.
More exposition!
14 months at best.
Margaret, where's the lady?
Oh, that was the scabies thing we were looking at earlier. Yeah.
How long before it's safe to go back up?
20, 30 years.
Well, there you go.
Do we have enough food?
We have to ration, and we don't know how it's spreading.
Well, clearly she's killed everyone, so the son lives, and
Mom?
hello?
Be like, what? You can stretch his face? Pull his cheeks? Like
Leave.
ears or something.
Oh yeah.
Wait, is there another option?
Well, I imagine there might be a stay, but I didn't see it, and I want to leave, so.
Yeah, fair. I can totally see that, yeah.
Yay, we're outside. Ooh, that interlacing. Oh, what? We're a baby again. Yay! And we're out. Nice. That was a neat little short game. Quite like that. It was nice in that they didn't have a bunch of confusing puzzles and backtracking and everything else that would make it an awful lot longer, even though it's still quite self-contained. So I like that. That was kind of neat. And as I said, I grabbed that in the sale just after Christmas, so yeah, very happy with that.
Do you ever think you'll go back to it again?
Wait, so let's. It's a bit loud. Let me turn the party audio up now. Right. Sorry, say that again, Vin?
Did you think you're likely to play it again?
I'm not sure there's much repeatability in that. Also, they just had a credit for someone who was 30. So, hello, Tess.
Want a cup of tea?
I would love a cup of tea. Yes, thank you. Yeah, it doesn't feel like there's much room, apart from if there was a stay option at the end. I guess you'd see a bit. Let's, is there... Oh, sorry, I don't want to skip the credits. Does IMDb have a credit for who was in the... Who was that Remembrance? The bunker.
did you hear about this?
I literally was looking through the PSN store. I clicked on one of the sale, meta groups, whatever they have, sorted by price, scrubbed through a few pages, found Late Shift, clicked on it, looked to see what other sort of games the studios might have done, and then found this. It was listed as one of the other ones done by Wales Interactive. And I said, well, that sounds pretty okay, I'll play that. And there you go, that's exactly how it played out. I don't think I've ever seen anyone talk about the game, which is a bit depressing. That it's, a really interesting game that, it's... there are a couple of other games on PC that recently have had, FMV puzzle/adventure parts. Oh wow, that was actually a secret nuclear bunker. Shot entirely on location. And I think that's one of the limitations of the PS4, because it's got what I think some developers would think a niche audience for certain types of games. That there was a really good murder mystery game on Steam a year or two ago that would be absolutely awesome on PS4, but I don't think it's coming. I'm just trying to think of what it is now. East Murder Mystery. That was it. Contradiction. Okay, so I was just having a quick look while we were watching the credits. Now, there is an option to do the other way. The continue in this game works in a way to start the chapter it's currently saved you on. So if we do continue now, we ought to be able to replay the last part of the game and get the other version of events. So we're going to do that. So let's continue. And I don't think anything will be... I don't think anything's forced us down the route to which one we pick. I don't know. Okay, so we're in the vent again. Contradiction PS4. Actually, stuff like Her Story, I'd like on PS4 as well. It's all these sort of shorter story games I'd really appreciate. Let's get this puzzle piece again. Not that we need it, but it's just that's what I think's missing from most of my console catalogue, is just games that I can encourage my family to play. Because actually, last summer sometime, I had Mum having a go at The Witness, and she quite appreciated it. Obviously, she doesn't own a PS4, so she cannot play it unless she has mine, which is a bit of a problem. But and then at Christmas, I got her playing Gone Home a bit, and she thought that was interesting. I don't think she got anywhere near discovering sort of the overarching plot of that. So it's actually just getting her comfortable with the controller.
Sure. And
which
it's funny you bring up that controller and getting her comfortable with it. Is something I read about where it's common to forget when people are new to some of these things, some of the conventions that you just take for granted over the course of so many years of gaming consoles.
Yeah. Well, controls are completely alien. Mum still doesn't easily get over the left stick, right stick for one's move, one's look. It's like, what? My dad positively refuses to touch the PS4 controller. Thank you, Des. You should have a look at Contradiction Spotlight. Google that.
Okay. Oh dear, I've closed down your thing for now.
Okay, no worries. We're just replaying the ending with the other option.
What's it, the stay
the
one?
Stay, yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Well, thank you for the tea.
I wonder where they found it, because it's quite
It is actually at a nuclear bunker. It's
okay.
Kelvedon, I think it was in the credits.
That's down in Dorset, isn't it? Is that the...
I don't know. I thought the maps were saying Hampshire, but obviously that's where they want
Yeah.
it to be, not where it is.
Interesting. Interesting place to go visit just to see.
I'll find the place and message it to you. But yeah, with stuff like QTEs especially, the fact that when you're watching a cutscene you don't think, oh, I'm gonna shortly have to move the cursor quickly over to the thing and then tap some buttons. And the fact I was in the top right at one point and it had to drag all the way down there and I didn't even make it in time, it's a bit frustrating.
So what about, like, for trying to, like, say, no touch the controller run and see what happens? Or, you know, except for points where, you know, it obviously locks you into a choice or, you know. But, like, when necessary, like, during the QTEs, just don't fail them all intentionally.
I would like to know how that happens. The second time I had to breathe, I didn't interact with it for a few seconds and it did nothing. But I think the ones where it's got like a radial thing around it, you have to interact with it before whatever. I just think maybe if there's some harm coming to us, we just die and restart at the same chapter, the same as the continue option basically. It's probably like that, I would have thought, by typical gaming logic. So, yeah, okay, it's key time. Let's play the video of the keys that aren't the right ones. Because, you know, branching story path and everything.
What key is it?
It's that one, obviously.
That's not the right key. Come on.
This one. I like the fact that he does actually go for the key that you select. Oh no, we need the third one. It's this one, I bet.
What if you just keep picking the green one and then you shout at it like, damn it, I know it's the green one. Keep it working.
I think that's the largest fault with most adventure games. When you click an interactable on something, they just repeat the same line and the same line and the same line. Like, a couple of games have occasionally had alternate lines to just make it not so drab, but it's kind of staple for the. Yeah. At least some games have like a generic failure line that they alternate out. When it's just that, you know, Indiana Jones reminds me of that greatly. When you're in a hot air balloon and you're trying to land on islands in the ocean, and the only way to land is to rotate the thing around clockwise or anti-clockwise. I forget which way it was, but it was so fragile. Every so often he'd just say, "I don't want to land in the open sea," and he'd literally repeat that every time you failed the aiming of trying to land on an island. That was the worst line in the game I heard in my youth. Not that I have nightmares about it. Okay, so let's fail this QTE here.
Embedded in the psyche there.
Yeah. So when it grabs his leg, I'm going to not do anything. We'll see what happens.
So you want to do that because we have to replay all of it again.
I'll say it's your fault.
Okay. I can take that.
Okay, we've got to do this one first and then the other one. Oof. I really don't like rapid press button to progress game moments. Because even I don't appreciate those.
Not real.
Right. Let's get wrecked. Well, I could pit X, but I'm not going to.
More like fight music or something.
It does sound a bit dramatic. Okay, so it doesn't even play like a video clip. It just... Huh. It's kind of weird. It Face to Darkness, obviously I assume that's like a load, but they showed that little video there of that dude barking at us.
So it's a Dragon's Lair kind of a thing.
Oh, that game.
Sort of. Well, it didn't make well.
I failed so much in the first 2 minutes of Dragon's Lair on like 3 platforms that I never worked out what to do and just didn't play it anymore. And Another World's the same way, or Flashback. I never got past those leeches that land on the floor, and that's literally like the 4th screen of the game. So I've never progressed past that point. Just because I couldn't work out the timing, couldn't get the jumps right. I'm trying to get a good screenshot, but obviously with him...
I wasted a fair amount of money playing Dragon Lair when it was in the arcades, and
oh yeah,
it was pretty much memorization.
Yeah, that's like Unravel. Replaying that through to not die, there are bits of the levels I don't remember which order they're in, so I get 10 minutes in and I instantly died to something that I knew was there, but I just had forgotten that it was there, if that makes sense. Because I'm thinking, oh, that's a couple of screens away, I'll be fine. And that... Did I mention how legitimately raging I got at Lumo?
No, you haven't.
It just has some puzzles that are instant fail, like you have to swing from a chain to another chain to another chain to another chain to... There are like 6 chains in a row that you've got to swing to, and it's isometric, and yet the direction keys are 45 degrees away from the isometric, so in other words they're on the cardinals. And the only way to aim properly when you're jumping between them is to look at the shadow below him on the floor, and it's not forgiving, and I just... And then I go back in, I start playing again, I fail a thing, and because it's a bonus level you can't replay it, and that's basically that entire run of the game buggered up. So I got really frustrated, rage quit and deleted the game. And I was like 2 hours through playing it, and I'm like, no, this game does not value my time, I'm done with it.
Doesn't it feel good though?
Yeah, but it's still gonna leave this thing in the back of my mind, like, you could probably do that if you tried. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Very good, I'm good. I've been playing Bloodborne a bit actually. I got to the Cleric Beast, and got like a 5th of its health. I'm not sure what sex it is, but got a chunk of its health down and died. And then, of course, having met it, you get this thing called Insight, which then, well, I don't want to spoil it for you, but it basically means you can start leveling up. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I finally got that, and that's actually... I was tired when I reached that point and put it aside, and I haven't gone back to Bloodborne since because other games have come along. Like, I want to go back and finish Persona 5.
I just find it really interesting that the game says absolutely nothing about how you level up, do these other things at all, until obviously you get to that certain point. And, you know, you can die there or defeat the beast, and it still gives you that progress that you need to overcome. But I thought it was really neat because I'd been killing everyone at the bonfire, progressing on. I found that, I'm not sure what you call it, the brick dude. and I died a couple of times to him because I wasn't sure about how to dodge from him. Worked out how to kill him, killed him, and then it was the next section. I'm like, well, what do I do here? Because I got up to the bridge, and then there's those two big dogs. Now, just messing around, I found a shortcut. Well, not a shortcut. I knocked some boxes that let me bash through a gate and drop into another section. And just wandering around there let me open a gate that got me back to the first lamp you enable. And that was the coolest thing. Just exploring the world, you find these shortcuts to different areas, and I found what was her name? I think it's Eileen. And she gives us this thing that lets you go back to the dream without getting to a lamp, basically. So if you've collected a load of blood echoes, you can return to the dream without losing them, because obviously getting to the lamp might, you might die and drop them. So we're going to stay this time. Let's watch this cutscene.
Okay, so let's see what happens here.
Thanks, Mum. I think we're Ooh, platinum. Okay, so I thought I might have missed something playing that, but nice. Wow, the entrance is a bit nondescript. Pretty cool though. I mean that is typically a British building in the countryside. An awful lot of buildings that size you see like in valleys, and they're just groundwater stations pumping water up to buildings higher up. Yeah, and they're using dirty water to drive the pumps. I'm not sure that ending's as satisfying, really, because obviously he goes through all that to leave, but then the whole building's been filled with radiation, and he's just like, sure, Mum, I'll stay here with you. We can die together. Yeah, no, it was. I mean, that was an ending. I don't think if I'd have picked that, I'd have appreciated it. I much prefer my leave. And of course, we don't know what happens after that, so that's kind of cool. But yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I believe if everything outside is still arrayed, then taking that breath was just the same.
Yeah. It might be that the filters that had been in the system had been irradiated, and that was just keeping the perception up that there was radiation outside or something. I mean, they predicted that it would still be quite radioactive outside. Obviously, I don't think we know.
I'm still trying to figure out what's been doing for 30 years. Like,
Well, pooping a lot.
Prepping for some time to go outside. I mean,
Yeah. Well, I guess he was waiting for the day, and I mean, his mum died, and he probably should have thought, well, I should probably leave now. But no, he's like, no, I'll keep eating these beans. Maybe it's just a thought that he's got all these supplies down here. If he leaves, food's not going to be there. What he probably should have done is started ferrying his supplies.
Grow up in the bunker too, so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we had to prevent. Yeah. But yeah, I would have started moving supplies up to the main airlock. So the one day I decide to leave, I can at least get it the other side. Yeah. Maybe prop the door open with something. And
I think like the day 2, after the in the aftermath of the just killing everyone in the facility, that I would have asked Mom if I could move the cans of beans out of the toilet.
Yes. Can I put these under your bed, please? I know you're a rotting corpse, but.
And so he just continues to eat. But some things in life just always remain a mystery, and I think this is going to be one of those where why did he continue to eat the can of beans on the toilet?
I think it's one of those visual things where they just thought it was so perfect. Sitting on the toilet eating beans, it's just like, we'll go with it. And it's probably that they didn't maybe they didn't want to photograph the storerooms or something, but maybe they were on one of the lower levels, and that just meant that it would be a bit too awkward to. Because obviously they needed the supply stuff on the top floor, and obviously that would probably be lower down because they'd have all the space below, really. But yeah, as I said, that was kind of cool. Glad I played that. I mean, it's cool that we finished the entire game in that stream.
Yeah.
I'll probably dump that on YouTube whenever. But yeah, that was cool.
All right then.
Thank you for joining me.
Take care. My headset's about to die, so I gotta charge it. So.
Yeah, no worries.
Take care, and I'll talk to you later.
Right, cheerio.